There's a lot of great content out there on the web related to CSS animations. Now, some of these use transitions, some of them use keyframes, and there's multiple ways to do it. But sometimes knowing how to do the animations is a little challenging if you don't really consider yourself a CSS guru, or maybe just getting ideas is a little bit challenging on what's the best way to slide in a view or display items as they're being filtered in an ng repeat. Well, fortunately, there's a lot of websites out there you can go to, and I'm going to highlight just a few of them here to give you some ideas about what you can do with animations. Now, a great starter site to go to is here, AngularJS ng Animation. You can see the URL up here. It's a GitHub site. And what I can do is just click on things and it'll show me different animations. So this one animates in a grid with some different boxes. Or if I go to list, I can toggle those as well. So you can see there's all kinds of things you can do here. And one of my favorites is some of these slide animations for things like views. And it makes it really easy to work with these. And what I like about it is in addition to playing them individually, you can also hit play all. Makes it easy to see all of them together. And it'll actually cycle through all these different animations and show you what's available. Now, if you click on fork, you can go over to the GitHub site, go to CSS, and from here you can grab the actual CSS style sheet. And this will have things you can then tweak and make them fit your needs. So it's a really easy way to get started, and these are all designed to fit into Angular out of the box. They may not be exactly what you want, but at least it gives you a starting point. So that's one really good site you can get started with. Now, the actual author of the ng animation feature in AngularJS is Matthias, and he runs the site Year of Moo. And he has a lot of great posts, very, very detailed posts about how to work with animations. In fact, if I come to the search and just type animation, you'll see there's quite a few posts you can get to. We can go, for instance, to a post here on staggering animations, and he has a lot of details, organizes it very, very well. And with some of the different code segments he shows, you can even go over to Plunker and you can try out the animation live to see how it actually works. Then you could tweak it and things like that. So here's an example of a filter where we can come in and do some things. And you can see that as the items come back in, they kind of slide down real nicely. And he has several examples of what you can do there. Now, another great way to get information about working with animations is actually this Animate CSS. So this is the GitHub site, but if you actually want to see a live demo of this, you can click here, and this will take you into some animations. And there's a lot of great stuff you can do. So if you wanted a little swinging effect, maybe for a sign, or maybe something was entered into a text box and it wasn't valid, and you want to swing that text box. You can do some flipping type animations, flip in and out, those types of things. Lots of great stuff you can get to here. Fade animations. Here's some of the sliders you can do. You want to slide in or out or up or down. Even some bouncy stuff if you'd like. So this is usually what I'll do. I will run out to one of these sites, find something I like, grab something that at least gets me in the ballpark, and then take that and tweak it a little bit. Now, how you actually get this started in AngularJS is something we're going to be covering next. We're going to talk about modules and some of the different animation features you need to know with regard to CSS. But that's an example of some of the different sites out there that you can use with CSS and AngularJS animations.